It's not petty when we say that each member of this House should have the opportunity to read this legislation. We are the people's House. Every member is elected. We are all cognizant of the great difficulty being suffered by the American people, the jobs being lost, the very, very sad stories facing each of our districts. So it's not petty to say that as the House requested, we should have 48 hours to review this legislation. With regard to the substance, what we've been able to gauge is in the legislation. I remember when we first started discussing this package and really the tone of bipartisanship that was engulfing the nation at the time. I was pleased because I believed that we would be able to modernize with this legislation. We would see a modernization of the infrastructure, of the roads and bridges, of the infrastructure of the United States. And when I saw the first $800 billion bill that was passed on January 28th, including $30 billion for shovel-ready infrastructure projects, I thought that was most unsatisfactory, that a great opportunity was being lost. Since we're going to burden the American people with all this debt, I thought at least we would modernize our infrastructure. I thought, well, maybe when the bill comes back, it'll be improved and we'll see more of the $800 billion, more than 30 within the $800 billion for our roads and bridges, the modernization of our infrastructure. So when I saw the project, the bill returning, and instead of $30 billion, there's $29 billion to modernize our infrastructure, I realized that this opportunity lost is more than sad, because the American people believed that this was sacrifice for modernization, for higher productivity, for the creation of jobs, and that's not what it is. And so, with sadness, I rise not only to oppose the rule, but to say that this is an unsatisfactory package and that we can do better. We all believe that we need to act. I hope that we all come to the conclusion that we can do better. I yield back to the balance.
The gentleman yields back his time. The gentleman